Welcome to Pokemon Family Feud, the game show where you decided the answers. How are you guys feeling?
Yeah.
Delicious.
All right, here are your teams. Peter and Loxton versus Chris and Kush.
Oh, hell
man.
yeah.
Let's go. Wait.
What the heck was this? Come on,
Wait, I have
Loxton.
Chris on my team?
Give me Peter and give me Chris. I'm going to read you the first question. First person to buzz in gets to give me an answer.
Wait, I'm already buzzed in.
baby,
Can you
I'll give it
unbuzz
to
me?
you.
Name a bug Pokemon you'd hate to find in your bed.
Buzzwole.
Chris.
Oh, darn it. Sorry,
Yeah,
Buzz, I got
Buzzwole.
excited. No!
Buzzwole is the number one answer.
Let's go, Chris. Come on, baby.
It's such a good answer too.
Crazy answer.
I mean, I don't know if I'd hate it.
What are you implying?
So, Chris, would you guys like to play this round or pass it to the other team?
Oh, surely we play, right, Kush?
Yeah, I think so.
I love the
Didn't sound too
confidence.
confident, but okay. All right, Kush, name a bug Pokemon you'd hate to find in your bed.
Okay.
I'd also hate to find shit in my bed.
I have one in my head, but I frankly I have no clue.
You have no clue. So you don't have one in your head.
I'm gonna say Beedrill. Give me Beedrill. Show me Beedrill.
All right, show me Beedrill.
Let's go,
Yeah,
He's there.
Let's go.
All right, Chris, we're back to you.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say pincer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah, because
Answer.
most people only know the first 151. That's a good call. Yeah.
You guys are sweeping
Yeah.
this board so far. It's not looking great for you, Peter and Loxton.
It's the first round. Give us a break.
Kush.
Chris. Actually, you know what? I'll save that for my next one.
No, lock in Chris.
You're gonna
Chris is a
save-
good one.
Scyther.
There is no Scyther on this board.
I'm just saying, like, it's very sharp. If you, like, roll
I'm not-
over in bed, you're gonna get cut.
Look, I don't want to
You're
say
gonna
I'd want to
cut your bed
sizzle
in
my
half.
bed. That's a good point.
Yes. Yeah, the bed's cut in half, then you're not in bed with him anymore.
My God, what a gentleman.
Rabska, because it's holding a big piece of poop.
Good
know what?
answer.
Reller is there, I'll give you Rabska. Same. Guys, I'll be nice to you later as well.
Let's
So.
go. This
Okay.
only applies to Chris and I. I'm gonna guess Galysopod.
Good answer.
Ooh, that is a good answer, but it's not on the board. 2 strikes.
Chris, I'm man.
Things are looking up for us, Loxton.
A bug type that would be under number 4 or number 6, which would mean that in addition to being a bug type, it's also, kind of one you want in your bed. You kind of don't, but you kind of do.
What?
So Buzzwole's there again, hey?
Number
I
6
don't
is
think-
2 Buzzwoles.
I have one that I would hate to have in my bed, and that's Cricketune. Because I hate Cricketune. It would keep me up all night.
Oh, yeah.
It's so loud.
No Cricketune.
Oh,
This game is rigged.
Aw.
This was all rigged from the beginning.
Chris,
There's no number 4 or
lose,
6.
Chris.
Peter and Loxton, you have one chance to steal. If your answer is on the board, you steal all these points.
So I'm just picturing in my head right now all the people who didn't have Cricketune in there, just loving the feeling of a mustache rustling against their body in bed. Like, ooh, yeah. Loxton, I'm thinking like Centiscorch is probably like garbage to have in bed with you.
Yeah, my mind wants to go to Joltik because it's it's like a flea, a tick, a bed bug kind of thing.
Oh, I have such a good answer.
Good
really
answer.
like
What
the
is
idea
it?
of Centiscorch,
I gave you
though.
your first answer. What's your answer?
Me? Buzzwole.
Damn, that's a good
3
answer.
Buzzwole.
Keep them coming.
Oh, what's the
there is
horse
nothing.
bug?
The horse bug.
Scolipede.
That's
yeah,
bug type
What?
Arceus.
do you
I
mean
would
horse?
say Scolipede.
Oh wait, what about Glossipop? No. That guy's big and threatening. I think Centiscorch, dude, is like I think he's
all
pretty.
right. Let's
people
do that
know
then.
him.
Let's do Scorch. It's recent.
People know him.
Scolipede is-
Centiscorch.
Show me Centiscorch.
Can I give an
No
answer?
Centiscorch.
Can I give an answer? Show me Parasect.
Ooh.
No, Parasect.
What?
Number
Not
4,
Parasect!
Ariados.
Oh, okay. I guess
Yeah,
that makes sense.
sense.
Galvantula.
Yeah,
And
the
2
spiders. I don't know why we didn't pick
spiders.
spiders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spiders. Chris and Kush, you're up to 82 points.
Let's go, baby!
All right, and now we're going back to the buzzer for round 2. Loxton and Kush, get ready. Who is your favorite fire type Pokemon? Kush, you buzzed in first.
Come on, Kush. Come on, Kush.
I think there's a very obvious number one here. Show me Charizard.
Coward.
No Charizard.
What?
Thank heavens. Thank the
No.
Lord.
Yes.
Loxton.
Cyndaquil.
No Cyndaquil. Kush, back to you.
Two Charizards.
Charizard X.
Show me Blaziken.
Good answer.
Blaziken is number 4.
Good answer.
Okay.
Shoot.
Would you guys like to play or pass?
There's a lot of fire types.
There are a lot of fire type. We'll play. I mean, we'll play. I mean, come on. Like,
Chris, I polled all of our subscribers and asked them, who is your favorite fire type Pokemon?
I'm gonna go with Growlithe.
Wrong answer.
wow.
Arcanine is
let's
there.
go.
I will include Growlithe in there.
Come on,
go,
Chris. I forgot it comes back to me. This sucks. How about a Ho-Oh?
All right, that's an answer.
There's no
That is
Ho-Oh
actually a
here.
good one.
God, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go with Fennekin.
2 strikes.
Oh.
There's a lot of good answers.
Give
for
me
this category.
Incineroar.
I'm sorry. 3 strikes.
This is just like is like asking 100 people on the street what's your favorite flavor of like pasta.
Peter and Loxton, you get to give an answer, and if it's on there, you steal these points.
I'm thinking it might be Fuecoco. It's recent. It was really popular when Scarlet and Violet came out.
I think that's a fairly safe bet. We could also consider Ninetales.
I was
like,
thinking
Entei had a whole
Incineroar
movie.
also, but yeah, Entei had a whole movie. No, it's not fire type.
If we say Fuecoco, then we get 3 chances because he's going to give it to us if it's in the chain. Whereas if we say Ninetales, we only get 2.
I'm down for that. I would say Fuecoco. Could also be
Drop the
Volcarona.
kids off at the pool.
But Fuecoco.
There's so many answers.
No
for this.
Fuecoco.
Yes.
The number 1 answer, Chandelure.
Wow.
Oh, that's such a good answer.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I know.
Peter,
so
you got
many-
like a third of the people angry at you for saying that.
It's Ghost. In my mind, that's Ghost. That doesn't count as fire. That's crazy.
Number 3 was Volcarona.
Oh.
No. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No.
And number 5 was Ceruledge.
Damn.
Ew.
Those are
When
some
you
wild
said
names.
Fuecoco,
Yeah,
that one
thank you,
actually came to
Lawson.
my
These are all
head.
yuck.
All right, that's 40 more points for Chris and Kush.
I'll take it. I'll take it, baby.
All right, round 3. Peter and Chris come back to the button. Which Gen 9 Pokemon would you bring with you to impress a date? Steve Harvey Shea.
Oh, that's
And-
me.
Dude, I'm almost certain you're clicking him before he finishes that line.
No, I'm gonna. You could watch the video back. You can see my arm move.
All right. How about we start like gunslingers in the Old West and we stick our fingers up our nose before we click?
I'm thinking if I'm gonna impress a date, I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna show out. I'm gonna bring some cash, and that's why I'm gonna bring
Yes.
Goldango.
Yes.
Goldango, that's
Great
a miss.
answer.
Goldango's
Let's
number 1
go!
answer.
Oh my god, that's incredible. I thought that was a total miss.
I'm locked in with the viewers right now. I'm locked in with chat.
That's my
Would you guys
partner.
like to play or pass?
Oh,
we're gonna
you
play.
know. You already know, Shannon.
Or you know what? No. You know what? Let's
Oh.
pass.
You know what? Actually, you didn't know.
Let's get a little crazy.
You
and
already
pass.
have no idea.
All right, let's see if this strategy pays off. Peter,
Okay.
which Gen 9 Pokemon would you bring with you to impress a date? This is
So
a
my
universe
mind
where your wife
jumps to
doesn't
Ceruledge
exist.
for no reason other than it's the only one I remember because we just said it.
Swaylord.
Small of.
For dousing the salads.
I feel like King Gambit is kind of an incredible thing to have sitting next to you. He just looks regal and fabulous. King Gambit.
That's a pretty
Yeah, but at that point, it's not your date anymore. They're dating King Gambit. It's not on there.
It said impress a date. It didn't say impress your
What
date.
can you offer the date that King Gambit can't?
Yeah. What do you have that's better than King Gambit?
I kind of want to say Clodsire just because it's so cute and big and you want to squish it. and
Wait,
you wanna
wait,
sit
wait.
on it.
Was mine not there?
No.
I didn't get a or nothing. You just steamrolled me.
He was.
I made fun of you. It's the same thing.
Yeah, sometimes you make fun of me and it's because I'm right and you just don't want me to feel happiness.
Sorry, Loxon, I
Well-
don't remember what you said.
I don't either, so I've changed my
You
answer.
said Clodsire.
No.
I was thinking about Clodsire, but I don't know for sure.
You're thinking about Clodsire's butt? Dude, get your
quite-
head in the game.
In the East, like you go to like the summer festival in Kitakami, and have a nice, lovely, high-end matcha, such as with Sinistra. Which is why I want to say that, but I'm gonna go with Diplin. Let's go Diplin.
No Diplin.
Oh, Diplin.
It was smart to
Bitches love dogs. Mabostiff.
Ooh.
Oh, probably should do Dash Bun instead.
Oh, they love bread even more. Damn it.
No Mabostiff. That's 3 strikes.
Yay!
It's working.
All
It's
right.
working.
It's working.
Chris and Kush, you have the opportunity to steal.
Kush, my thinking is between two, but I'd love to hear your input as well. My thinking is Pommet or Dosh Bun.
I just think it'd be hilarious if Peter mentioned Surledge earlier, didn't say it, and then we say it and it's on the board.
I don't
funny
think
points.
you'd bring Surledge. Tatsugiri for sushi?
Yes, that's what I was thinking because everyone loves a sushi date, right?
True.
However,
I kind
feel
of want
like
to lock in like
I was gonna say the only problem with that is that it'd be implying that you want to eat your Pokemon, and that's
Yes.
a little okay. Yeah, Tatsugiri. Let's go with that.
No Tatsugiri.
what?
Yay!
Team 1, 31 points for you.
Oh, we are Team 1.
Damn
Sorry,
it, that was my
The
answer.
old 3-1. You better watch out.
Number
Chris,
2 was Revavroom.
The nice
a
car.
car.
True.
Number 3,
You are lucky.
Miraidon.
Okay.
Also car.
yeah.
Motorcycle.
Also
Snazzy
car.
ride.
Right on these nuts.
I'm seeing a strange theme here.
Number
Next
4,
one, Cyclizar.
you guys are going to be so sad. Dash Bun.
Oh.
We were
If
both
it's Ceruledge,
teetering.
if it's Ceruledge, I'll eat my sock right now.
3
right.
Buzzswole.
Meowscarada.
Really?
Oh.
Magic tricks.
Oh,
I guess.
I
Oh,
get.
good point.
It'd be like
Good point.
entertainment, and it's also a cat.
But what about like Reller? Are we down on bringing Reller to a date?
Do we get our 31 points?
No.
Yes, you do. I almost forgot. Loxin and Kush, meet you at the buzzer.
Okay.
Okay.
A flying type Pokemon is swooping down at your head. Which one would make you scream the loudest?
Oh,
Kush,
63
That
milliseconds.
was really close.
60. That was close.
I'm gonna go with Corviknight.
Corviknight's number 5.
Good answer.
Oh.
Okay, it's
Loxton.
up there. It's up there.
Loxin, if you can get a higher one than that, you guys get to choose if you keep or pass.
Rayquaza.
Oh shit.
That would be
No,
crazy.
no.
Rayquaza's number 1.
Why did I think about that?
Crazy.
So, Loxin, would you guys like to play or pass?
What do you think?
You can trust me. I know some flying Pokemon.
I said Corviknight, bro.
Big
Okay,
scary
we'll
ones
play.
too.
We'll play.
Peter, a flying type Pokemon is swooping at your head. Which one would make you scream the loudest?
Scream the loudest. So I might go with Yanmega, but I feel like a Crobat swooping at you would be just the worst. We're gonna go with Crobat.
Crobat is not on the board.
Dude, have I gotten anything right?
You got
Buzzwole.
Other than Buzzwole?
Yeah, you got
Yeah, you
Buzzwole.
Thank you.
One of the Landorises.
What?
Like
Yeah, I changed
Landorus,
my answer
Enamorus.
actually. One of the flying Pokemon.
I mean, if you
Landorus is not on here.
Pidgey.
But
What about Thunderous?
Just a guy
No, don't
on a
take that,
cloud
don't take that.
charging at you.
All right, Peter, you got 2 strikes. You need to give an
Okay,
answer
I'm
that's
maybe
on the
like-
board.
Gliscor is an option. We've got Yanmega as an option. Tropius would be insane to see flying towards you. The last thing you see is just a grouping of bananas.
Just a banana tree hurling at you from the sky.
Terrifying Executor.
Yeah, it's anything Terra flying. That'd be so funny.
Terrifying Golem.
Terrifying
Terrifying
Wailord.
Buzzwole.
Crap. I'm gonna have to go with Gliscor because he's disgusting. I love him, but he's disgusting.
Big spooky face.
I'm sorry, that's 3 strikes.
Oh,
Kush. The funniest thing
Yeah.
I can think of in my brain when it comes to this question is imagining a
Ceruledge.
Celesteela shooting at you as fast as possible in the head.
That's a really good point. I think
it-
a lot of
would it
people
be on
forget
there?
about that Pokemon, though.
Yeah, that's the problem. But it's
I
so
don't-
funny.
I don't know if this is a deep cut, but Gyarados is flying type.
True, actually. Actually, really good answer.
It also implies the fact that if it's in the air, it's no longer bound by its shackles of the water. And
I
that's
think
like
we
the
lock it
only
in.
thing keeping people safe. Let's go Gyarados.
Gyarados.
Gyarados. Okay, show me Gyarados.
Yeah!
It's there.
Unbelievable. And then we had Chandelure for a fire Pokemon. This is garbage.
Don't worry. Terrifying Chandelure is here too.
And Cerulege is number 6.
Yeah.
And then flying
Buzzwole's
type
number 4.
Buzzwole, yeah.
All right, number 3 was Yveltal.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good one.
I forgot about
Yeah,
him.
like if you see him swooping at your head, you're literally dead. Number 4 was Celesteela.
Oh, it was on there
Wow.
anyway. Good stuff.
And the final one, number 6, was Aerodactyl.
Yeah.
I was going to say Aerodactyl.
Oh, but
That's
you
another
didn't.
good
That's
one.
weird.
I didn't say it. No, it's because it was so far down the list.
All right, Chris and Kush, that's another 58 points for you.
Let's go, baby.
Peter and Chris, come back to the buzzer.
I'm back. Fingers firmly placed in my nostril.
Come on, Chris.
Which Gen 7 Pokemon would you feel most uncomfortable giving a bath? Oh,
that
Peter
was
missed
3
that by 33
milliseconds.
milliseconds.
These are really
That's
close.
brutal. Okay, which one would I feel most uncomfortable
Chris,
giving
no,
a bath?
It was
no,
Chris
not you,
answered
Peter, it's
first.
Chris.
No, you lost.
Oh,
Here's
this is
the-
garbage.
Here's the issue. I've never played Gen 7. I just wanted to buzz the buzzer.
Chris, I haven't either.
Wait. Buzzwole.
I wanted that so
That's
bad.
not the one I was thinking of, but
Buzzwole is number 2.
it always goes back to Buzzwole.
You find him in your bed, then you find him in your bath. Like,
Turns out you've been married to him for 8 years.
We're gonna play this one because I think we're
no,
gonna
you
struggle.
can't.
Oh
Not
wait,
yet,
no.
because
Yeah,
Peter,
Peter's got to go. Sorry, Peter. Sorry, Peter.
yeah, Peter gets to make a guess, and if he gets number 1, then it
Respect the
goes to them.
sport.
I'm gonna lock in Guzzlord.
That's a good answer.
Ooh.
Guzzlord is number 3.
Oh,
Chris and Kush, you got the higher answer. Would you like to play or pass?
Steve Hardy's. We're gonna play.
All right, Kush, which Gen 7 Pokemon would you feel most uncomfortable giving a bath?
Show me Blacephalon.
oh, dude, I
I don't want
thinking
that thing exploding in my face while I'm giving it a nice little soak.
That whole sentence was a disaster.
What do you mean?
Nightmare.
What are you talking about? That came out
Oh, he
exactly
doesn't know
how I
what
wanted
soaking
it
is.
to.
And what makes it even worse is that it's not even on there.
Come on.
Chris, who don't you want to bathe?
I don't know Gen 7.
Just
Maybe it
keep
would
naming
be.
Ultra Beasts.
Yeah, maybe it'd be a bad idea to give Zerkatree a bath because you'd die.
That's true. That was another
Like
one.
a toaster.
Yeah.
Xerkatree is number 4.
Okay.
Good show.
I know it's a water type, but when it comes to like you gross icky, there isn't something out there that really tugs on your heartstrings like Araquanid does.
And yet, Araquanid is not on the board.
You guys are a bunch of
That's tough.
fakes. You're all a bunch of sheep.
If I'm gonna pick a mon that I don't want to spend time with, and especially don't want to spend time with in the bath, it's probably Crabominable.
Ooh.
I actually like that.
That's a good one.
Well, the audience didn't because it's not on the board.
Oh, what's the
Oh my god.
You guys want to bathe with Crabominable, you weirdos!
Peter and Loxton, you have 2 chances.
My gut
My
instinct,
mind.
It's
Sorry,
a
go for it.
grandpa.
Oh god, it's mind versus gut.
Grandpa, because
Yeah.
it's like giving a sponge bath to an old man who's actually a
Funny
dragon.
answer.
How
What about
they
Solaro?
Hollow
croak.
sand would be awful to bathe because it would just be sand at the bottom of the tub. But I think Glossopod is probably just a nightmare anywhere you put it.
Do you want to go
think
to
you've started-
Lysopod or do you want to try Salazzle?
Yeah, and then I think Turtonator would also be just terrible. In
Oh,
the
you gotta
bath.
wash his back. But
You
it's a
gotta wash his back.
landmine.
Turtonator or Glossopod, which one inspires the most ick in the tub? Show us Turtonator.
I will not.
Oh,
I thought Salazzle was a great answer.
Salazzle was a good answer.
And Drampa.
Drampa was a
It
great
was a good answer because it's number 5.
Ooh.
It's trash. Trash.
The number 1 answer that the people said they would hate giving a bath, Incineroar.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
we watch Wolfie VGC. Okay, moving on.
I mean, that's just a full-grown man.
That's
Cat.
actually true.
Catman.
That is true. That's just washing a wrestler's back.
That's 62 points for you guys.
Yay.
You're up to 242.
Little known fact, Chris and I are actually
close.
connected at the umbilical cord. So we share thoughts with each other.
So wait, one of you is the mother?
no.
Know this.
What am I saying?
What are you saying? I didn't know this information.
Round 6. I asked our viewers, when I think creepy, the first Pokemon that comes to mind is... Kush.
Yeah, it is Kush. The creepiest
Ah,
Pokemon.
got him.
Win. You guys are mean to me and stuff. Can I go with Dusk Noir?
Good answer.
Dusknoir is not on the list.
Bad
Not
answer.
a good answer.
Hell yeah.
Bad answer, yeah. Loxton.
Dreepy, because it rhymes.
Hey, you can't do that.
Yep.
Oh, wait, it's on here.
It is there.
What?
Yes!
What the heck?
Let's play it.
You want to play it?
Alright,
Oh,
you're playing.
jeez. I think this is a good one for them to miss, but we need the points, so.
Yeah.
When I think creepy, the first Pokemon that comes to mind is...
Okay, because
I don't
I know
have a good
that
answer
you
for this.
would know that Mimikyu is just a terrifying
I
Pokemon,
might
right?
have
If you
number
look
one.
under its little frock, it dies. But I don't know if the general audience knows that. So
This one's like harder
like,
than
maybe-
it feels. You know what I mean?
it is because I don't know what people are like. I'm afraid of open sea.
Yeah, I chose
So, like, that's
Dusk
not a
Noir
Pokemon.
because it has a mouth that opens up into like an eternal void.
I
was
think
like,
we're
that's-
overthinking this. I have the number
Yeah.
one answer in my head, and I'm not going to share.
I might also
Trevenant. I'm saying Trevenant.
Trevin is not on the board.
Who's creepy? I mean, Giratina is like kind of the epitome of it.
Okay, Giratina is also not on the board. That's 2 strikes.
Ooh. Maybe think the other kind of
Who-
creepy, like Brock.
Yeah.
Who looks like like he'd meet you in a dark alley and ask you uncomfortable things. Wait, sorry, no, you
Same
mean
answer.
Pokemon related.
I think we do.
I think we do too.
You guys had the same answer?
We
I
might.
think we do. I think the umbilical cord effect is happening.
It's literally right now. He's starting
Is
to
it-
understand.
Cofragrigus? It's
3 strikes.
Kush,
Well,
Kush, we're going to say it at the same time.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Mr. Mime.
Hypno.
Crash Bandicoot.
That was my number 2 answer you had.
Okay,
there.
so that was actually yours was my number 2.
Fuck. It's got it. Okay, Mr. Mime, please, Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime.
Mr.
I'll
Mime.
allow
Miss
it.
it, we get 3 points.
Mr.
There it
Mime
is.
is number 2.
Is Hypno number 1?
Number 5 was Gengar.
See, I thought that, but I felt like he was too cartoony. You guys are
Dude's got a
weird.
big
He's a doofus.
smile all the time.
Number
Yeah.
4 was Banette.
Okay, that makes sense.
You mean
Number
Banette, the
3?
guy in the leather gimp suit?
Yes, that one.
It's crazy.
Yeah, okay.
Number 3 was Mimikyu.
Oh, I said it.
And number 1 was Hypno.
Damn.
Aw.
Okay,
It was
we
by
only
2
we
as
only
well.
lost out on 2 points.
You guys are proving your closeness. I'm going to move you a little closer together
Okay,
for that one.
relax. Relax there, Steve.
We
Burroughs
prefer
cigarette.
a Bible in between us. Okay?
Steamed Barbie.
You can
Yeah.
own one Gen 1 Pokemon in real life. Who do you choose? Peter,
Oh my god!
Ooh.
you made it.
Now I gotta figure out who to choose. I'm going to say
Did you just lick your chop?
Mewtwo.
No Mewtwo on this board.
That's garbage. You guys don't even know the first gen, do you?
Chris, you know what to do.
Chris,
Eevee.
Good answer.
show me Eevee.
Good answer.
Why would you want Eevee? It's just a regular animal.
People love
That's why they want
soft,
it.
cute pets.
I could already own an Eevee.
No, you
Go
can't.
down to the SPCA, I get an Eevee.
You think that thing's turning into a fish or a leaf or a lightning bolt?
They didn't say you'd get the rocks.
What the heck? You gotta find it on your own, buddy.
Sorry, that
Oh my
escalated
God.
really
We are
quickly.
friends
I'm having
here.
a great time.
Chris, would you guys like to play or pass?
Yeah, I'd like to play. I like playing.
Kush,
Show
you
me.
can own one Gen 1 Pokemon in real life. Who do you choose?
Show me Growlithe.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Growlithe / Arcanine.
Good answer.
And
Come
Peter.
on.
Not Peter.
Jeez.
Peter, I'll tell. Yeah, I'll go. Can I have Machamp?
Good answer.
Good.
Everyone gets to play now.
You can give me a
Chris,
back rub and a leg rub at once.
I'm gonna throw.
Think about that.
I'm gonna throw a me answer because I believe at least one person thought, haha, funny. Rattata.
No, nobody thought that.
Not one.
That thing is an 8-pound rodent,
Chris is
bro.
like, I answered the survey.
I filled it in.
No, I mean, maybe one person said it, but there were 30,000 responses, so I didn't see every single one.
30,000 is crazy. Might be a little overrated.
Don't say jinx.
But
Don't say jinx. I know you want to say it, and that's weird.
I'm fighting my urges right now, Peter. Show me Pikachu.
I will not show you Pikachu because it's not there.
I kind of figured.
God damn it.
What if like fucking Voltorb is there?
Why would Voltorb be there?
Because I could see like
Ball friend.
Ball friend.
He's friend-shaped. Yeah, look at him.
I'm gonna buckle up my pants, pull my waist up to my belly button, and just throw Charmander in. That's a bad. That's a really bad.
No Charmander.
You know,
I knew it.
Dude, I was like, if there's one he chooses, it's Bulbasaur because it's like a little frog guy that stands on 4 legs and he's cute.
Peter
That'd be
and
my guess.
Loxton,
Oh,
you have a
shoot.
chance to
Wait.
steal.
Forget what I just said.
No, I was already thinking Bulbasaur.
Okay.
The
If
answer
not
is
Bulbasaur,
Paras.
Dragonite is also really good.
I do think Dragonite's a good pull because he delivers mail, and that means you wouldn't have to work anymore.
If you're a mailman,
That
that's what it
only
means.
implies, yeah, that only
In fact,
works
no.
if you're a mailman.
And also, you'd have to get another job afterwards.
Dude, I feel like Snorlax is a missed pull here.
Everybody loves snuggling up with Snorlax. Snorlax is
Everyone
super
loves
popular.
Snorlax. Do you want to
But
say
if there's-
Snorlax or do you want to say Dragonite? I
of
feel like
great
Dragonite is like a big
answers.
win. I think if it's not on there, I would be crushed.
I feel the same way about Bulbasaur though. But let's go Snorlax. That's another really good one.
Snorlax, yeah, let's both not pick our favorite. I'm good to go with Bulbasaur, dude. If you're feeling it, you've been more on this than me tonight.
I've barely been on it though.
Yeah, and I've
We
been
love a
totally off it.
compromise.
So, all right, fine. Let's shake on Snorlax and just do it.
Yeah, I've got a Snorlax plush that's life size, and I sit on it sometimes, and it's super comfortable.
Shannon,
Maybe
show us
everyone wants
Snorlax.
that to be alive.
Snorlax is not on the board.
Of course. What did I?
How are
It's
you
gonna
gonna
be something
feed that
weird.
thing?
is it then?
Number
Bulbasaur.
3 was Ditto.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, it
messed
can be
up.
anything
That's
you
a
want.
don't. Whoever wrote that, you're in big trouble. You're in big. I know who you are, and you're in big trouble.
Number 4 was Mew.
That was one that I thought of.
That's a
But
good.
So
I-
you're gonna give us the evolution lines, but you're not gonna give us Mew from Mewtwo, hey? Is that
They're
how-
different
No, I'm not going to give you a
Pokemon.
completely
God,
different
this is-
Pokemon.
They
They're
don't
made of the same
evolve.
DNA.
So is every other Pokemon to Mew, dude.
You're right. We should have got every question right.
What the heck, Shannon?
Number 5, everyone needs to buckle in for this one.
It's Bulbasaur.
It was Bulbasaur.
Yep.
Brother, oh crap.
336.
It's
We
anyone's
better
game.
pull big on the last two. Yeah, I hope the last one's a multiplier.
Yes.
They only have 10 times our score. No worries.
Loxton and Kush come to the buzzer for the last question.
I'm ready.
Come on,
I'm on the
Chris.
buzzer too, just for fun.
Me 3.
Sure. Why not? Let's
Let
all
me get
jump
my
in.
paper up. You're
I
disguising
buzzed
a
too early.
Dude.
You're disguising a Gen 5 Pokemon so they can get into a movie theater. Who would most likely pull this off? Oh yeah, Chris, you're just fucking around.
I'm just messing around.
Loxton.
This the yokai one. Oh man, I mentioned him earlier, but now there's pressure. Ends dude, Zoroark. That's it.
Dang it.
That's a really good answer.
Zoroark's number 1.
Dang
Nice,
it. That was
nice.
the only logical one.
We can't assume they're gonna get 2 and then miss, because it's the only way we get good points. So let's play it.
Let's play it.
Peter, you're disguising a Gen 5 Pokemon so they can get into a movie theater. Who would most likely pull this off?
I know what number 2 is.
You know what is it?
I trust
Tell me,
you.
listen.
I'm not gonna. It's.
I'm
You know
listening.
what? It's Lucario. Pick Lucario.
Who would pull it off? The security guard would pull off the disguise if they
Team
caught him.
Rocket would.
Team
what
Rocket
they
would
pull off all the
definitely.
time?
I'm gonna say James of Team Rocket. No, don't use that. But I feel like we're just going with clothes Pokemon. I'm gonna say Sock.
Slash
Okay.
Just a man.
That was the one I
It's
thought
just a
of.
man.
What?
He's number 2.
Oh, baby!
That was the one I thought of. No.
Okay, then I'll say
from
throw.
Pokemon. Yeah, good call.
No, Throw's not on there.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
that's dumb.
Sock is number
Too
2.
stout.
and Throw's not even on the board. That's rude.
Dude, that's how it's always been.
I think Throw is just too wide. Doesn't look human-y enough.
Have we ever
like
looked at
that
Danny
ability.
DeVito?
True.
Dude,
I-
totally.
I don't-
Exhibit
I always
A.
look at him.
But Danny DeVito is still taller than he is wide.
True, but he could pick you up and throw you, no problem.
I'm gonna go with Gotharita or Gothitelle.
You guys are sweeping. Gothitel's
Wow.
the victory.
Let's go! Here comes the multiplier.
Loxton, there's one answer left on the board. Can you get it?
I want to say, like, Levani, because it makes clothes.
Dude, I think Livani is a really good guess because it also is like very humanoid in its stance.
Let's go Levani.
Levani is not on the board.
That's okay. That's okay. We got 2 more. The next one's going to be Scrafty.
So this is
Shannon.
your last guess, Peter.
What? Did we miss another?
Yeah, throw.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we threw on that one. That's
Yeah.
yucky. All right,
Did
I'm
it?
still going to say Scrafty.
Show us Scrafty.
That's a good answer.
Scrafty's on the board.
Wow.
Hey,
Damn.
Full
one.
sweep.
You know,
You
We
did it.
need
I was
work.
a
fully
3 times multiplier.
I was fully expecting a Mungus to just be on there because imposter. Yeah.
Arathorn looks just like my uncle.
That was
Points.
crazy.
Delicious.
Even 100 points, guys.
They just changed
Not
it from
bad.
a 10 multiplier to a 3.
Peter and Loxton, you guys may not have won, but you're the only team this game to get a whole board.
To have lost.
What do you
Yeah.
mean we haven't won? There's still a Master Ball behind bars.
That will never
Yes.
come out, by the way.
Oh, God, he's out. Don't anyone
out.
move.
Oh my god.
Why is it get it away from Kush?
I want
Get
it.
away from me.
So this is actually the final round for the winning team,
Oh.
which is Team
Ah.
2.
Wait, so we did win.
Yeah, you won.
Hooray!
But now there's a final challenge to see if you
Do we get
win
a car?
even more.
We
Or
get
we
a-
steal the win.
Is this the
Are we
fast
going for
money?
a car or a vacation?
Is this
I-
the
that means
speed
no.
round?
My gosh, is this the exact same thing that Family Feud does at the end?
What?
Yes. So
Oh my God, I never saw that coming.
I'm going to show you 5 questions, and only the most popular answer will be taken. Chris and Kush, you will do this separately. So, Chris, you'll go first. Kush, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the call for a little bit.
The only thing I ask is that as soon as I leave, please don't make fun of me behind my back.
I would never do
We
that.
would never, until you reminded us to do so by asking us
You
not
guys
to.
are my friends, right?
Absolutely.
All right, Kush, I'm going to ask you to leave the call.
It's because he doesn't like me. He doesn't like me.
Because he
That's
doesn't
got a
like
really
you.
What?
bad voice, right? Just
Oh my
absolute
God.
terrible
Dude, Kush,
Awful.
more like Bush.
mush.
More
I
like
can
The
smell
beloved
him through the
band.
Discord
I don't
call.
know.
mush.
More like Tush, because everything he says is like a fart. Am I right?
Which Pokemon region would you erase from existence?
Kalos.
Which food-based Pokemon would taste the worst?
Muck.
Professor Birch just revealed his partner Pokemon. Who is it?
Trico.
Which Pikachu clone would make the worst pet?
What's the spiky one? Pass.
Which Pokemon item would be the most useful to have in real life?
Revive.
Which Pikachu clone would make the worst pet?
What's the spiky one
Time's
called?
up.
Oh. I had some
Chris.
rough answers in there.
The only question you got right was that the best item to have in real life is a revive.
I did pretty bad. Kush.
Incredible.
Hi, Kush.
He's playing us off. See everybody.
Hello.
I did really bad, and I think some viewers are not gonna like some of my answers.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So as you can see, Chris only got the 5th answer right.
You know what? I can work with this.
Which
Gotcha.
Pokemon region would you erase from existence?
Alola.
Which food-based Pokemon would taste the worst?
Slurp. Wait. Food-based. Vanillite.
Professor Birch just revealed his partner Pokemon. Who is it?
Swallow.
Which Pikachu clone would make the worst pet?
Mimikyu.
All right.
Those were even worse, probably. I had 0 confidence by the 4th answer.
I thought for the Pokemon you said swallow, and I was like, that could be right. I don't know Pokemon that well, but I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, regardless, Kush, you didn't get any right.
What? People
But
don't
hey, it's
want
okay. It's
Mimikyu
okay
is
because there was no prize for this. All right.
So wait, did
Well,
we get
anyway.
any points? Did we get anything? I got one
No, but
question
we
right.
did.
No,
We get a participation trophy.
Yeah, you guys get a little. You guys can have Peter and Loxton's icons.
Yay!
Can you paste a picture of Steve Harvey's head in there too? That'd be nice.
There we go.
It's so crisp.
You can
It's a
see
really high quality
It's
image.
like an 8K image.
My God.
Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more ridiculous Pokemon videos.